everyone. Today is January 17th, 2011, and I'm so grateful. This was an easy one, as all of them are easy. You know, finding what you're grateful for on a daily basis. You can't just mention one thing, but that's what I've been doing, at least mentioning one thing. But today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I'm very grateful for this man being graced here on this earth. He made so many inroads and done so many different things, and was so many different ways you can look at him, no matter what it is that you're doing. You know, if you want to be a better parent, you could just look at the model that Martin Luther King Jr. led. If you want to be a motivational or inspirational speaker, you can look at the model that Martin Luther King Jr. led. If you want to, you know, be a Nobel Peace Prize or get thousands of people to network and do things on a step-by-step basis, whether you were near him or not, you can look at him as a model on that. And one thing that I really do like, every time I go back and look at some of his speeches where he was talking about at the time that he made this speech, schools weren't quite altogether integrated, or they were having some ruckus with that. And, you know, I go into the classrooms, I get a chance to do that as I'm recruiting students for the program that I work for. And it's just really amazing that a lot of the things that he said that he was going to see has actually happened. And I know a lot of people want to focus on what hasn't happened, and we haven't fulfilled Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream, but you know, we need to have our own dream as well, and that's what I look at every time this year, you know, this time of year comes around. It reminds me that I need to have my own dream, and if my dream and my vision and mission is lined up with Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream, mission, then we'll be able to, you know, help him fulfill what it is that he wanted to see, even though he's no longer with us. So I'm just very grateful for Martin Luther King Jr. I can't imagine what it was like to have gone through all those things, but I tell you one thing, I'm grateful that he paved the way in so many different areas, particularly in the educational realm. I'm so grateful that they had the sit-ins. You know what I mean? I hate that people were hosed down with water and beaten and couldn't sit at the front counter and had to walk and to work on a daily basis, and you know, had to fight to not sit in the back of the bus and sit in the front, and all those things are wonderful things, and they didn't come lightly. They had to fight for that. So I am just totally grateful for Martin Luther King Jr. and everyone else who played a major role in the civil rights era. I don't believe that I would be sitting here today giving you a video had it not been for that hard work. So I don't want that work to be in vain. I don't want the dying and the hangings and the shootings and the arrests where people were arrested, you know, put in jail. I don't want any of that to be in vain. So I'm very grateful for Martin Luther King Jr. today, and I'm very pumped to keep going on and do what I need to do as my part in this big, huge, wonderful world. All right? So you guys have a great day. Be inspired and be motivated. Talk to you later.